I mean, real. Look at all these rumors. It's coming to me every day. I just need some time. Some time to get away. The aftermath has been ridiculous.
Man, listen, man, you know.
You know we have
officially
400 views.
Salute, y'all.
I want to thank everybody out there who took time to watch the video. I want to thank everybody out there who commented, who liked, who showed that love. Major deal for us. We have 400 pushing. Part 2 is at 150. Still growing.
Still growing.
Beautiful thing.
Always beautiful.
Beautiful thing. I want to salute you. How you making out?
Doing well, man. I'm doing well. As you can tell, I'm back.
Ali the Hype Man has returned. We're so lucky and so gracious to have him in the house tonight. And what an incredible show we got for y'all tonight. First of all, I want to shout out Dope Customs for this incredible hoodie. What you think about this hoodie, man?
Yeah.
Grind now.
Shine later.
Shine later.
Shine later.
Don't be worried about the shine now.
Not the shine.
What you should be doing now is grinding.
We gotta grind.
You'll shine later.
We'll shine later. It get greater later.
It get greater later.
Grind now. Shine later, man.
Shine later. Y'all see what that is, man. Shout out to Dope Customs Apparel, holding me down. Did great business.
Love it.
Super happy. Go check them out. Go follow Dope Customs. Go check out the website, see what type of apparel that you can get. And I'll be grabbing something else. I was really happy with it.
Yeah.
And man, I love the message.
Yeah.
Thought I'd bring out the purple.
Yeah.
Thought I'd bring out the royal.
Gotta bring it out. Gotta bring it out.
You know what I'm saying?
Very royal color.
They treating us like kings, so I thought I'd bring out the, you know what I mean?
Why not?
The royal purple.
Why not dominate?
Come on, man. Why not dominate? Ask yourself that. Instead of doing what you're doing, why not dominate?
Indeed.
So shout out to Dope Customs. And man, it's been incredible. An incredible week, 2 weeks, month in a year. You know, January's gone.
Farewell.
Farewell, January. It was an incredible month. It went fast, too.
Very fast.
Went fast.
Time has gone by fast a lot lately, man.
I felt like we just stomped right through it. You know what I'm saying?
Back.
And we right back here in the smoker section. And what an exciting place to be in this exciting time.
Indeed.
Speaking of exciting times, I want to congratulate ASAP Rocky.
Oh, man.
I want to congratulate Rihanna.
Man.
Round of applause for that.
Man.
Round of applause for the amazing.
Shovel, right? Shovel, right?
Shout out
Pure dominance, man.
Pure dominance. ASAP Rocky, you did it, homie. You did it. You got every Negro across the 52 absolutely nauseous.
Bro, did you hear Rihanna's pregnant?
And that's when I lost half of my soul. Oh, God.
How could What do you mean breathe? Don't tell me to breathe. I can't be. Yo, bring me a shot. Bring me a shot.
We nauseous.
But at the same time, the real ones is absolutely saluting you and hoping that y'all have a beautiful family.
Indeed.
And wishing y'all the best and a progressive future.
Indeed.
That's going to be a funky baby.
Hey, listen.
That's going to be a
Listen.
groovy baby right there.
Listen.
That's going to be a slick, swaggy baby.
Indeed. Life in action. Action of life.
Pure action.
Come on, man.
Pure action.
Pure accuracy.
You know what? It just goes to show you, when you be yourself, go for it.
Right.
Who would have ever thought ASAP Rocky and Rihanna?
Who would have thought?
People kind of might have put all type of different images in their head of who she might be with.
Correct.
But you don't know until you know.
Love is love.
Love is love, man. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Take a shot.
Know thyself.
Know thyself. Y'all remember that from the last video.
Absolutely.
Y'all remember that from the last video.
Love thyself. You gotta love thyself. Love thyself.
How else you gonna end up with a Rihanna?
Man.
How else you gonna get a Rihanna if you don't love yourself?
Confidence through the roof. No ceilings. Through the roof, man.
No ceilings. Absolutely through the roof. So shout out to ASAP Rocky. Shout out to Rihanna.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We wish you the best from the smoker section. Can't wait to hear more music.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to see the baby pictures.
Absolutely.
We wish you strength and the best in the future.
Man.
Shout out to them.
The baby bump.
The baby bump.
The baby bump vicious.
That's her first one, ain't it?
I believe so.
That's her first one.
And she kept it under wrap for quite some time and decided to surprise the world. The ASAP baby, man. Pure phenomenal in this day and age, man. The success that's being achieved on levels that's unfathomable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unfathomable, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unthinkable.
I wouldn't have thought that combination would have came together. But what a powerful combination.
Excellent.
And they seem like they really dig each other.
And that's the important thing. She has found her match in a great way.
Yeah.
In a great way.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a great way.
And he respect who she is and what she got going.
Absolutely.
They this powerful combination. Shout out to a powerful combination.
Shout
Shout out to all of those other powerful combinations.
Shout
out there. If you compliment each other and y'all love what each other bring to each other.
Correct.
It's a beautiful thing. We love it. Yeah,
We do. We always love it.
Salute. Major salute.
Salute.
Oh man, what's going on with you, man? Talk to me. What's going on with you? And for anybody that don't know, you can find Ali the Hype Man at
Ali _ the _ hype man. Hype man. Shabba hype man. Turn up, man. Turn.
One, go, two.
Shabba ranks, man.
Shabba ranks.
Shout out to Shabba
He didn't
ranks.
give her that Shabba ranks.
Yeah, he gave her Shabba ranks. Shabba.
He didn't give her that Cuddy ranks.
Give her that Cuddy ranks. That Cuddy.
Shout out.
I love it.
So what's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm maintaining out here, you know what I mean? The grind is real. I expect to shine later. You know, a lot of things coming up the pipe, man, for Ali the Hype Man. You know, it's just a great time to be alive, man. You know, feeling the ambiance of energy.
Yeah.
You know, just observing everything that's going on in the world today. It takes everything you got.
It takes every last ounce of strength, every last ounce
It do.
of morality.
It do.
Every last ounce of patience.
Yes, it does.
Go ahead.
Taking away from all our worries, it sure will help a lot.
Speaking of taking away from all our worries, let
Indeed.
me bring this in real fast. Y'all know exactly how we do on the Smoker section. Ain't nothing changed. Today's episode is brought to you, but it's not really brought to you by. What strain am I smoking again?
Oh man, listen, man. It'd be so many
It'd be so many
great things
flavors, so
taking
many
place,
Oh
man.
my God!
Listen,
I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay.
Shout out to the White Durban. Shout out to Rhythm. White Durban. Man, y'all get a chance to check that out.
Indeed.
Rhythm. I got that from Rise up there. Rise Dispensary up there in King of Prussia.
Okay.
Beautiful place. Y'all go up there and check them out. White Durban.
Okay.
I believe it's a cross with White Fire OG and the Durban.
Okay.
And the Durban.
Okay.
So, nice little sativa.
Okay.
Should keep you interested.
I love the sativas.
I enjoy the sativas myself because I like to talk. I like to play games. I like to draw. I like to, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
To kind of give you that motivation to go do something creative.
Indeed.
Go ahead, brother.
Indeed. You know, just maintain it, man. Seeing what's going on in the world today, man. The news been wild, man. I mean, listen, man. The news been absolutely wild. Listen, did you hear about the Cardi B? What's her name? Tasha K?
That is what we're here to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm quite sure many of you, like us, have heard about the Cardi B versus Tasha K. And you know, that's a real versus.
That's real.
That's not no internet versus.
Okay, that's a real versus.
That's not a Swiss Beats versus.
Okay.
That is plaintiff versus defendant versus.
Oh, okay, the real versus.
Possibly the only versus that matter other than boxing.
Judge Judy.
Judge Wapner.
Judge Wapner.
Let's take it back.
Let's take it all the way back. Y'all remember Wapner, man.
Shout out to Judge Wapner, man. I want to say rest in peace, right? I don't know. I don't want to disrespect, but
Yeah,
that was quite a long time.
That was quite a long time ago. And we haven't heard from Wapner.
I haven't heard from him in a minute, so you
Indeed.
know. Shout out to Judge Wapner.
Shout out.
If you're alive, shout out to you. If not, rest in peace, man. You're a legend in television.
Indeed.
You'll never be forgotten.
Never.
Never be forgotten.
Never.
So that's the type of verses that we're talking about. Defendant versus plaintiff. Plaintiff versus defendant. It has been an absolute barn fire.
Has it been?
Barn fire. I didn't know. I'm kind of new to this.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I didn't know that this was taking place for a couple years now, since 2018. Since 2018. Now, as you think about that, and I'm sure as y'all think about how long it's been going on in your mind and on your YouTube television screen, we talking about years. And it is finally culminated in an incredible $3 million judgment.
4 million?
3.98.
Oh, that's vicious.
3.89.
No, that's out of pocket.
Excuse me, something like that.
That's out of pocket.
And a 3.98 award, million now. 3.9 million award to Cardi B.
That's crazy.
For defamation.
And she was already up.
Couldn't be more up.
When she up, she up.
Couldn't be more up. And that's how she was able to fight the case, because she was up.
Correct.
And so today's show, we are dealing with influence versus integrity.
Indeed.
Cardi B versus Tasha K. You know what the K stand for?
What?
I have no clue. I was asking you.
Man. Might have to go to Google.
Might have to go to Google. If anybody knows what the actual K stands for, put that down in the comments. I'm dying to know, be honest with you.
Indeed.
A week ago,
Yeah.
roughly,
Okay.
the settlement came down.
7 days.
I would say maybe 6.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm kind of ballparking right there because,
Okay.
you know, as we looking at the news, as we are looking in these YouTube streets, you know, news just kind of pops up, you know, and so I want to say about a week.
Okay.
I want to say about 7 days.
Okay.
We talking about 7 days from the verdict going down,
Yes.
where she was absolutely found liable.
Okay.
And Cardi B was awarded almost $4 million.
That's crazy.
So it's been about a week from that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And so looking at integrity versus influence
Okay.
and the aftermath. Now remember, I don't want to make it a theme, but it's kind of like a theme now, right?
It's always an aftermath.
It's always a ripple effect.
It's always a ripple effect.
You know what I'm saying?
Always a ripple effect.
You drop that a rock in the pond.
Right. And it's a ripple.
How far do the ripples go out? You know what I'm saying? And do the ripples kind of come back? You know what I'm saying? So it's been a week. And now we kind of looking at the aftermaths of celebrity gossip.
Indeed. The aftermath of celebrity gossip, y'all.
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl.
She was a champion.
Killing the game.
Now, I'm not going to say was like she's, you know, expired, like she's gone or anything. She actually, after the verdict, did a follow-up video where she doubled down.
Extra confident.
Extra confident, told the fans, I'm still here, I ain't going nowhere.
Extra arrogant.
Extra arrogance.
Extra egotistical.
It's a point that we highlighted in the aftermath of Kevin Samuels, but its ugly head has popped up once again.
Once again.
Now, some may call it ugly, some may call it resilient, some may call it die hard.
Okay.
You know, but looking in the statistics of the, you know, the legitimacy of
Indeed.
it, some people was looking at it as you couldn't be in a worse position to double down.
Double down.
You know, you couldn't be in a worse position to even go further into the direction that got you where you are right now. It takes a brave heart.
It does.
It takes a soldier's will.
It does.
To not only stand on your values,
yes,
but say, I'm doubling down and we're not going nowhere.
We're not going nowhere, man. We're not going nowhere. Wow. 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 Extremely incredible.
You know she got 1 million+ followers.
She do?
Tasha K got 1 million+ followers.
On the tube.
On the YouTube. Shout out to YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube, y'all. On the YouTube. 1 million+, man. That's, you know, we marvel over the achievement that we have achieved here at the smoker section from the love that we receive from the organic crowd.
Shout out to the 400.
Yeah, shout out to the 400.
400.
You know what I'm saying? Not the 300 either. Not to be confused with Spartacus. Okay?
We passed that.
Yeah, we passed that.
We passed that.
We had the 400. We had the 400.
We moving on.
Where we move on. Ain't the Spartans, man. You know what I'm saying? We
Conquered that.
Pure royalty.
That's why I wore the purple.
Oh man, I love it.
That's what I wore. But $1 million?
Yeah.
What you think I'd have wore if I had a fucking million? I might have came out here with a sequence jacket out.
Oh man.
I might have looked like Mike in the "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." Keep on with the funksters. I might have wore that.
Yeah, you could have killed it.
With the little laser beams in the background, nigga. With $1 million followers?
Yeah. That's a lot.
1 million followers every day. I show up looking like Liberace.
Yeah, Liberace got this motherfucker. I think she lost a few as well. She may have fell under due to the fact of her demise. Her demise. The contact. Her demise.
That white Durban right there.
That's that Durban, man. That's that Durban, man.
No, Durban from Africa. Did you know that? Durban comes from Africa. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that.
Indeed.
Now she definitely might have went down due to the demise.
To the demise.
But this is the line that you cross. This is the toll that you may pay when you have to negotiate influence versus integrity.
During celebrity gossip.
Now, celebrity gossip is huge.
Okay.
Shout out to the like tabloids.
The tabloids.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Y'all put in the comments your favorite tabloid.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, put in the comments your favorite tabloid story of all time. You name it, they've dealt with it.
Indeed.
Whether it was Whitney Houston,
Yeah.
whether it was Montel Williams or Jordan.
Yes, sir.
It don't really matter who. You can be a victim of the tabloids.
The tabloids. And you can find them at the market.
Easy access.
At the aisle.
You ever notice they put them right there when you get ready to cash out?
Right there.
Like, okay, I got everything I need. I got my onions.
Yeah.
I got some carrots. I got some soup.
Yes.
I got a little milk.
Yeah.
And now got cheesecake. I got a little steak.
Got some steak.
You understand? I got everything I need for the week.
Lump crab meat.
Now, listen, frozen, Alaskan.
The great shit.
Come on, man. Now you done made it to the beginning. You done made it to the checkout.
Yes, sir.
And they put them goddamn tabloids right there.
Right there for you to see.
Right before I leave. The JFK assassination was helped out and facilitated by aliens.
We knew it.
I got to read that.
We knew it.
I knew it the whole time.
Come on, man.
It's always been in the back of my mind.
Come on, man. Put that on the table.
Let me grab that. Scan that, please. But then if you look at Entertainment Tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's another one. TMZ. Dominating the conglomerate.
It's a conglomerate.
They anywhere and everywhere. And they pop up in like 4 minutes of the incident. How do they do that? Where are they lurking at? In the trees? Where are they lurking?
How do they get such inside knowledge to be at the right place at the right time?
ASAP, man. I don't get it, man.
We talking about the world of celebrity gossip.
The Simpsons of celebrity gossip.
Everywhere you want to be.
Yeah.
It's like they can predict where the foolishness is going down.
Like an algorithm, y'all.
We talking about the world of celebrity gossip.
Yes, we are.
People like Wendy Williams.
Indeed. Wendy, come on, man. Legendary.
Let me ask you this real quick. In a world where the internet is taking over.
Yes, sir.
In a world where social media is bigger than it's ever been.
Yes, sir.
In a world where an independent person can rise to the heights to even bother a person like Cardi B.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
In this world where we have the internet, is Tasha K bigger than Wendy Williams?
You know, to me, that's a rough one. And I'm going to tell you why it's rough. Because it's American Gods. Shout out to American Gods on Stars. Working on
a huge series.
A huge series.
That's a huge series.
You know, what it is it's tradition versus digital. The digital age.
Right, another versus.
Tradition versus digital. Analog versus digital. Wendy Williams got it from the muscle, man. She got it by asking uncomfortable questions.
in that analog world.
In the analog world.
Go ahead.
Tasha K situation might be a little different. You know, legally. From an opportunity standpoint, she could be an opportunist. You know, so many different things that we may need to comb through before the end of the day. That's how I feel about it.
So looking at this situation, it's been, of course, a media whirlwind. I'm not gonna say it's got the most media coverage because there's a lot of other things going on, but a lot of people know about this.
Indeed.
You know, and because Tasha K got 1 million followers, I mean, be honest with you, no matter how you feel about celebrity gossip, man, shout out to Tasha K, man, for growing her channel. I mean, since what, 2015 or 16, like that? It's Joan Rivers. I mean, celebrity gossip is huge.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's
so
huge.
For her to be able to find her voice, find her lane, and do her thing and grow her channel for success, I'm gonna salute that.
Yeah.
You know,
salute.
I can't salute the lies.
No, I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
But how many of them are really telling the truth?
Absolutely.
Is it a truthful industry?
How deep does it go?
Fucking deep. I was watching a movie called American Sweethearts. You know, shout out to anybody that's seen that movie back in the days.
Classic.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Okay.
I believe John Cusack.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now they are playing actor. One is playing an actor, the other's playing an actress.
Indeed.
And inside the movie, they kind of going through this relationship. They in a relationship, but it's a relationship that's surrounded by Hollywood.
Indeed.
And it was one portion of the movie where she actually called the paparazzi on themselves.
Okay.
And I remember Jay-Z had a line where he said, "I'm so hot, I might call the paparazzi on myself."
Right. Hov said a lot of things.
Hov has said a lot of things, but I think the one thing I'm trying to drive is that these stars and celebrities do have access to paparazzi.
They do.
You know, so some of the stories that we think that we're being, somebody's, you know, bringing this groundbreaking news.
Correct.
Could be orchestrated. Right?
Orchestrated.
Like the Philharmonic. Shout out to the Philharmonic.
Orchestrated.
Purely orchestrated.
Wow.
You understand? And that's something to think about.
I can see that. Legally, man. 3.8, 4 million, 3 million. Was that too steep of a reward?
Well, I think when I was watching, I want to take time, excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to shout out the lead attorney.
Okay.
Y'all get a chance, y'all go follow the lead attorney, watch his channel, subscribe to his channel.
Indeed.
Great channel. He had a gentleman on there, Dennis Byron.
Okay, but Dennis Byron.
Byron. And
Come on.
Dennis Byron.
Come on.
I don't know who this man is.
Yeah.
He has some incredible insight.
Yeah.
He said that he was kind of close to, not close, but he had done some work for Cardi.
Yeah.
You know, he was a known guy. Y'all go check out the lead attorney, his interview with Dennis Byron. It was a great interview.
Right.
You know, and he was bringing out a lot of different points. He was talking about some of the implications of the rumors that was being spread.
No doubt.
I mean, look at all these rumors. It's calling me every day. I just need some time, some time to get away.
Come on, man.
Perfect song for right now.
Oh, man, I love it.
But the STD rumor.
Oh, come on, man.
I mean, is there any more damage that you can do to a person?
Come on.
Is there any more damage that you can do to a person besides telling people that they have an STD?
Come on, man.
And you got 1 million plus followers?
Come on, man.
It's not like you in the barber shop.
Come on, man.
It's not like you at the hair salon.
Come on, man.
It's not like you in the smoking section.
Not at all.
She told 1 million motherfuckers that this girl had an STD.
Correct.
Now, listening to Dennis Byron,
Yeah.
listening to the lead attorney,
Yes.
imagine if she had a movie role where she had to do a love scene. You might not get that role.
Absolutely.
You might be in jeopardy for that
Absolutely.
role. Now, she had pictures where she was supposedly kissing her child.
Correct. You're going to get the child involved. The little babies.
Motherfuckers all in the comments talking about, ew, why is you doing that?
Right, little baby.
You going to infect the child.
The little baby.
Listen. She went all the way to the court, told them motherfuckers she was suicidal.
Yeah. I would have did the same thing.
So,
Yeah.
you $1 million person.
Correct.
Everything for you moving right now.
Correct.
Everything for you popping right now. It's not nowhere you could go.
Correct.
People don't know your name.
Correct. At an expeditiously.
Exponentially. Exponentially. That's like to the power of 5, power of 10.
Wow.
You know what I'm exponents. You know, math.
Exponents.
Shout out to the math wizards out there.
Indeed.
Shout out. We salute y'all.
Indeed.
So this is the way your fame is growing.
Right.
As your fame growing, your name growing.
Indeed.
As your name growing, your change growing.
Your change growing. Change.
You understand? So now you put me in a position where you can fuck my change up.
Ah, yeah.
And now I'm not just, Johnny Be Good from down the damn street.
Correct.
My change way more different than they change.
Correct.
When you fuck my change up, you
Yeah.
fucking with some real change.
Yeah.
So when the motherfuckers came back with the number of what to be awarded as far as punitive damages, as far as other type of damages.
Right. Pain and suffering.
Mental quality of life.
Quality of life.
You know she
Quality
said
of fucking life.
she couldn't sleep with her husband.
Oh man, that's crazy.
She said she couldn't even sleep with her husband.
Probably was coming at her neck all crazy. Guy, you got herpes.
Can you imagine?
The fuck is your past like? The fuck you ain't tell me, man. You in New York. I'm in the A. On that kryptonite. On that dirt.
On that kryptonite. On that dirt. On something.
On something. I don't know what you up there doing. What's your past life like out this bitch?
Right. Now you getting the crooked eye, the slant eye from your peoples at the house.
What's up with you? Is you good? Like, is there something you ain't telling me? Something you ain't telling me, man?
And we talking about all of this going on since 2018.
Come on,
What's
man.
today? It's 2022. Listen, y'all. Here at the Smoker section, we got a YouTube show. We trying to make a difference, right? We trying to put our imprint in the game.
Indeed.
Get our name ringing bells.
Indeed.
But it comes a time when any person is trying to create.
Right.
You got to put it on the scale. Integrity versus influence. And I can imagine that as this girl's influence was growing and growing and growing.
Right.
The money flowing. Celebrity gossip is huge. Besides health, tech, finances, what else do people want to really hear about?
Absolutely. They like juice. They like to hear things. The chaos. The mayhem. Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know.
I now remember one of the tabloids, The Inquirer.
Come on, man.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
That's like one of the best slogans.
Come on, man.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know. I know y'all want to know. I know y'all want to know. I know y'all want to know.
And it's that same type of energy that made this girl skyrocket. In a place where she can control when she comes out.
Correct.
How many times she comes out.
Correct.
Whoever is the boss at the Inquirer is not her boss.
Correct.
Whoever is Wendy Williams' boss at Fox.
Correct.
Is not her boss.
Not her boss. No.
To me, she a little bit more vicious than Wendy because she don't have the network restrictions, the clamps.
Absolutely.
The restraints.
Absolutely.
The chains.
Absolutely.
She could go as far as she wants.
Absolutely.
as the captain and the steward of her own ship.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And to me, her meteoric rise is possibly going to be way more vicious than Wendy's because of the internet.
Absolutely.
Because how fast things spread.
Absolutely.
So
viral.
That term was, come on now, that term was created for the internet.
Wow.
Before the internet, nigga, it was really like pandemic sickness.
It was. Word of mouth too.
Right.
The news.
Right.
Today, we have a pandemic sickness going around. Please let everybody know out there what's going on in your local news and in international news. Fuck out of here, man.
International news.
Come on, man.
And so, really, on the internet, you international news.
Wow.
They watching you in Sweden.
In Sweden.
They might be watching you in Africa.
In Africa.
They might be watching you in South America. In Asia.
In Asia.
Germany.
In Germany.
Shout out to Germany.
Come on, y'all.
Shout out to Africa.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Brazil.
Korea.
Russia.
Czechoslovakia.
Yugoslavia.
Bucharest.
Shit wild, man.
Come on, man.
Shit wild.
So, you got that type of access with the internet. All you need is your phone. You see us. We doing our thing. Hopefully,
we do.
You know, we broadcasting to all type of stations across the nation and beyond.
Correct. Correct.
And so this is the type of audience that she was bringing this information to. And so that's how they came up with the number.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So when they came up with close to $4 million worth of damages,
right,
they had to consider the global effect.
Correct.
Considering, one, the world is watching.
The world is watching.
Considering, two, this girl is almost an international artist because she's bilingual.
Indeed. Indeed. And that play a huge part too. You know, it play a huge part on how the Latin community supports each other through and through out here, man. Great example of coming together and saying, you know what? She carried a cross for us, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Latin community, man.
They go hard.
They go real hard, man.
And they show the world what it's like to have some unifications. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, just like every other culture, they have their little tiffs or riffs and beefs here and there.
Indeed.
But when it comes to representing a particular portion of the world, they do that.
No doubt.
To the rest of the world.
They not. They not.
You're welcome.
Oh, man. Great.
Gracias.
We coming.
We welcome.
Yeah, we coming. We welcome. We welcome. You know what I wanted to ask you, though? What's your overall spin on everything that took place, man? From a legal aspect, from a motive aspect as well, and from an aftermath aspect of the celebrity gossip situation, man. The integrity has been compromised. What's your overall perspective on that, man?
Man, I was shocked at first, but at the same time, I wasn't shocked because a lot of gossip columnists, a lot of gossip people that have those type of shows, they riding a fine line.
Right. A real fine line.
They riding a fine line because without the accuracy of being there,
indeed,
you don't know what you're saying is right or wrong. You don't know what you're saying is true or false.
The bottom line is you don't know.
So I think my feeling was always kind of waiting for this moment to kind of happen.
Wow.
You know, because it's only so much that artist can take.
Correct.
It's only so much that a person can take.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Because an artist is a person.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And it's some people that, if you talk about them, they'll send somebody to you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And certain people you can't just run your mouth about. And you'll run into them. Whether you're a celebrity, whether you're a gossip columnist.
Right.
You have to cross that street when you reach it. You know what I'm saying? In this particular case, it went the way a lot of people said artists don't have time to take it. A lot of people say, oh, they ain't gonna sue me, I ain't got nothing.
Right.
Oh, you ain't gonna sue me, you ain't got no time for little old me.
Right.
Cardi B showed, I got time.
Today I got time, cuz.
I got money, and I have a vested interest in making you an example. Because that's the aftermath.
That is the aftermath.
That's the aftermath is now people are going to be financially concerned about what they say about celebrities.
It has created a brand new conundrum, I feel, when it comes to dealing with these kind of subjects. The aftermath is definitely, absolutely, impeccably hardcore.
Hardcore.
You know what I mean? Cardi, obviously, according to the law, is the victim. So it's a lot of things that are implemented in this situation here. I feel like after listening to you and listening to seeing the aftermath of all of this, man, I like to be the first person to say right here on the smoker section that the whole fucking thing was a scam. Straight the fuck up, man. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. It was a scam. I don't know who started it. I don't want to say Cardi started it because she ended up being a victim in this situation. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It was things going on at the crib that none of us really know about.
Right.
Okay? We don't know. If you want to be honest, we don't know.
We wasn't there.
We wasn't there. We wasn't in the crib. We wasn't chilling with the, in the ambiance of richness and spoils.
That's right.
Okay? But from the way it's laid out, who laid it out? Cardi or Tasha K? Okay? Now, I'm looking at a particular...
That's a great question. That's a great question.
I'm looking at a particular timeline of the scam.
Come on.
Okay?
Come on.
Now, allegedly, Tasha K, you see what I'm saying? The gossip broad going in for the kill.
Right.
Pretty laid back chick.
Right.
Laid back broad, brown skin, lady against this caramel yellow tone Bodak yellow lady, right? Now, before Bodak yellow, Cardi had, the reality show, Love and Hip Hop. She was doing her thing.
Okay.
She already said what she wanted to do. I want to get on and, do my music thing. And a lot of people from Love and Hip Hop was like, oh, hey, Cardi, you like anybody else on the show.
So she was a reality star?
She was a reality star.
Before the rap?
Right, but before the reality star, she was Instagram famous, an influencer, dominating. Like Ali the Hype Man and Ali the Hype Man.
Shout out Ali the Hype Man. You can find him at Ali _
the
_
Hype Man. Shaba.
Pure influencer.
Pure influencer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was an influencer. Real funny. People loved her. She came up during the golden era of Instagram and Facebook before the algorithm started to take over. Okay. She explored. She blew up. Shout out to Wallow. Wallow blew up around that time as well.
Shout out to Wallow 267.
2015, 2016, 2017 era.
Okay.
Now, whether that influence helped her get on to Love and Hip Hop or not, allegedly, she was in the club. She was dancing. She was a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. She got the money, right? She got the money. She was doing what she had to do, using what she got to get what she want. Okay? In the event of doing that, the dream didn't become a reality. You see what I'm saying?
It was on its way.
It was on its way.
Okay.
The dream didn't become a reality until 2018 when she dropped Bodak Yellow.
Shout out to everybody. Y'all remember that Bodak Yellow? Put in the comments where y'all was at in 2018 when that joint dropped.
Come on, man. But let me tell you where Tasha K was. Possibly, I wasn't there. Sitting back, analyzing. Masterminding. Oh, this motherfucking broad this bitch got a wave.
From here. From the beyond.
This bitch about to blow up.
From here with the scope.
She taking off.
With the binoculars.
With the binoculars. She on her way. Blowing up. Killing the game. Catching a wave that is very difficult for most humans to catch.
Right. Constant momentum.
Constant momentum. Song is a hit. Not only is it a hit in the urban community.
Right.
Not only is it a hit in the Latino community.
Right.
But it was a hit around the world.
Global.
Okay. The one thing I know about a scam, about a con, right? About a goddamn con. About a goddamn con, right?
Come on.
Is that if I know some of the truth, why don't I stretch the truth by grinding now and shining later? Okay? Now let's do the bad.
Sounds like a concept.
Sounds like a concept.
The Hype Man exclusive breakdown. And that's what we do here at the smoking section. You're going to get a unique perspective. I hate to put the pause in the action.
Oh, that's okay.
But
it's okay.
I just want y'all to know that you're not going to get this type of perspective nowhere else on the planet.
Okay.
You know it, I know it.
Okay.
Come on.
Now, in the initial vicious and malicious plot to ride her surfboard on her victorious wave
to the top.
To the top.
Come on.
I must create a contrast to bash. Okay? So
contrast to bash. That sounds like a formula.
It does. Now, if I know some truths about you, why not spread the truth into a little sneaky lie? I know you a dancer. So what's the stereotypical thought of some dancers? Oh, they out there having sex with the people in the club.
All type of illicit behavior.
Easy. Oh, what do they do? What do dancers do stereotypically? They do drugs.
Let me ask you this.
All day.
Do dancers normally take bottles and put them in places they probably shouldn't be? Normally.
Every now and then.
She said the babe did that. Oh. The lead.
Right.
Lead goes on the joint, said it was a whole different babe. Said it was a whole different babe.
See?
So, I fuck with what you're saying as far as taking the truth, adding some more based on imagination of all of us.
Of all of us.
The misconceptions and the judgments that we
Absolutely
all sharing.
Tasha.
This babe took it to another page.
To another page.
If we on page 49, she took it to 50.
She took it to 50.
51.
51.
We ain't even get there yet.
We didn't get there. We're nowhere near there. She already there. She was there.
She brought us. We had no clue.
No clue.
She said, okay, I had no clue. I'm not sure what anybody else had a clue about. She's saying so many different things, and then they don't pan out. The bottle thing vicious.
Yeah, the bottle thing vicious, man. So many vicious things.
The bottle thing vicious.
So many vicious things. I'm going to tell you what else is vicious as well, right? Let's take it from a legality aspect.
Okay.
And from a LLC aspect. Okay? Which is a limited liability company, right?
Ahead.
If I can masquerade the scam of contrasting and bashing in the midst of the ambiance of my gossip, celebrity gossip network that I want to build, I'm going to find the target, Cardi, okay? I'm going to use the stereotypical past of Cardi, right? I'm going to bash it. I'm going to stretch the truth. I'm going to add lies. Why wouldn't you have an STD if you was a stripper stereotypically? If you was doing drugs stereotypically? If you was doing all kinds of things stereotypically to people that you may have thought was a piece of shit or thought you can get over on?
Let me ask you this. What if you knew it was already a lie? What if all of those things was correct?
Correct.
Because they based on assumptions and preconceived notions that we already carry about these people.
Indeed.
Strippers,
Indeed.
drug dealers,
Indeed.
hustlers,
Indeed. Indeed.
whatever they may be.
Indeed.
But what if you was playing that line between, I know that this is how you feel, I know that this is how a lot of us feel, but I also know it's not true.
Not true.
What about that? Because that is what's at the plate of the gossip girl.
Indeed. Indeed.
That is exactly what's at the plate of the gossip girl.
Indeed.
It's not worth gossiping if it's not salacious.
You gotta have salaciousness.
It got to have juice.
Gotta have juice.
It got to have a hook and a draw.
Indeed.
And it got to be exclusive.
And it got to be exclusive. And it got to be somewhat of the truth.
It got to have some hint.
Some hint.
It got to have some peace.
Some sprinkle.
It got to have some evidence, some existence.
Come on now.
Every good lie does.
Come on now.
Every good lie has a percentage of the truth in it.
Come on now. Or it wouldn't stick.
Like Gorilla Glue.
Come on, man. Like Gorilla Glue, goddammit. Yo, legally. LLC.
Limited liability.
Right. Company. You can't attack me.
You think she had that?
Of course.
Well, she...
Why wouldn't you set up a gossip channel and protect it with an LLC? It's what you do. It's not you doing it, Tasha K. It's your company.
Right.
That's why the company had to pay.
So that means you can't just come get my car, my couch,
Nah.
my refrigerator.
Not at all.
My whatever I made, my jewelry.
Not at all.
My investments.
None of that. My babies.
My babies.
My babies.
Savings.
Nothing.
Retirement.
Nothing. You can't get it. It's protected by the LLC, yo. Wow.
Wow.
So
only in America.
Only in America.
God bless America.
God bless America.
Salute to America.
Salute. Now, I can say what I want. Because
Right.
it's not me. It's my job now.
It's my corporation.
It's my corporation. It's
Right.
my company.
And I think some people will hear that and say, oh, you know, I wouldn't want to enter into something like that, or that's not, you know, for the people that feel conversely to that
Correct.
reality.
Correct.
Look at your driver's license.
Correct.
You are already a corporation.
Already. Y'all didn't know.
I don't want to get into that.
Yeah.
But
we're going to get heavy.
we get into that one day.
It's a lot of section. We talk about a lot, man. We talk about a lot on the smoker section,
I know
man.
it's a lot of people already dealing with that.
All day.
But but listen, getting back to what you were saying, the protection angle.
The protection
The
angle.
protection aspect of having your paperwork to whereas you can't get absolutely bled.
Correct.
Liquidated.
Correct.
Fleeced
Correct.
by a rapper who's pissed at you right now.
Pissed. Saudi, Badaudy. Saudi, Badaudy. I'm just tight. Tight. Real tight. Real tight. Cardi don't need no press.
No.
She got press.
She ain't never stopped having press.
Not at all.
Since Bodak Yellow.
Since Bodak Yellow. So the wave is coming. The tidal wave. On Tidal, by the way, on Tide.
On Tidal.
Okay. On Revolt.
That's right.
On the radio.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Couple commercials.
Couple commercials. The perfect contrast of brown skin and light skin. School days.
Oh.
Spike Lee.
Oh, you ain't go there.
Come on, man.
You ain't go there.
School days, man. Let's go back to school days, man.
Oh, and plus Tasha K kind of looks like one
right,
of them
right.
kids.
That's what I'm telling you. The image.
Come on, remember they did the little good and bad hair
Come
scene?
on, man. The image.
What did you say?
Come
Good and bad hair.
on. Come on, man. The natural, laid back, average woman. Compared to the high valued woman, man.
Shout out to Tisha Campbell.
Shout out to Tisha Campbell, man. Bodak Yellow Tisha, man.
Bodak Yellow.
Bodak Yellow, man.
Shout out to Jasmine Guy.
Shout out to Jasmine Guy. Guy. Come on, man. Come on.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
And that's only a part of it. Let's wait until we get into the depths. Wait till we get into the depths of it.